Last time we looked at the best Italian dishes in my superior opinion of Italiano medio, and now it's time of my weakness. Cakes, desserts and sweets. Just like me. Ciao everybody, I'm your big bro Kanetsu. And welcome back to another tier list video. I love making this, but this is going to be the hardest one because I want to place them all at the top. I like all of them, but I will try to be entertaining. So let's start with the baba. This is an alcoholic treat and you can easily get drunk with this. So if you want to be that drunk bitch in stealth mode, you order a bunch of baba. Fun fact, at my previous job at the bakery, I used the wrong bottle of rum one time. Because there is like the concentrated one that has like 70 degrees of alcohol. Do you say it like that? I don't know. Anyway, there's the concentrated bottle and the dilute bottled one.
Diluted bottle.
I don't know how to say that. I'm not gonna do it a second take. One time I used the wrong bottle and the baba were extremely alcoholic. My boss then had one during her break and she almost passed away because the baba was too strong. But for some reason, none of the customers complained about it. Anyway, where do we put this? Per cambiare. It's good, but not all the time. Next we have sbrisolona cake. The name means crumbly because it's a cake that breaks apart. It's made with nuts too, but now that I think about it, I'm not really a fan of it. Yeah. But what about some castagnole? These are some fried balls that are made during Carnival. It's a seasonal sweet, you don't really see it outside of that time frame. Maybe that's why they appeal so much despite being so simple, because they are available only 1 month of the year. So let's place them in buono. Let's do another seasonal treat then, il torrone. I like this one, but not all of them. There is the hard version and the soft chewy version, full of nuts, mostly hazelnuts and almonds. This is one of the joys of Christmas and I place it under buono because it's not my number one choice as a Christmas treat. For that we have il panettone, and not that one. I prefer my panettone with chocolate chips, but the traditional one is still good. Just stay away from the big chains, low-cost ones. Don't be cheap at Christmas and buy a designer's one. And buono sounds about right. Now let's talk about gelato. It's not really seasonal food, but it's more consumed during summer to calm my hot spirit. That doesn't look sexy, but hey. There's a multitude of flavors and one of my favorite is stracciatella. Definitely buonissimo. That's why on my first date, you bring me in gelateria. But let's keep things cold and talk about granita. This shaved ice treat that can freeze your brain, so go slow with it. I still have to try the original Sicilian one, so I can't really rate this objectively. But I like it, so I still place it in buono. And speaking of Sicily, we need to talk about cannoli siciliani. They are really good. You need to try them at least once. I place them in buonissimo. Now let's talk about Nutella or hazelnut cream spread. It's great by itself or in a cake, but I'm going to place it in meh, because I consider it more of an ingredient than its own thing. Or maybe because I'm in denial of how much I miss it. Maybe it was best to not use it on the list. I don't know. but you can make an amazing crostata with Nutella or jam. Crostata is one of my favorite cakes. Simple, can be different so it's not boring, and just one word. Buonissima. But what if you want a smaller treat, a bite-sized one? There is gianduiotto. It's hazelnut-based chocolate. Maybe you can call it solid Nutella? It's something you can have per cambiare. There are also baci di dama cookies. Kiss of a lady. These are made with almonds and are combined with chocolate. These are good to have from time to time per cambiare. Then there is the perfect dessert if you don't know how to cook. The salame di cioccolato. Made with off-the-shelf cookies and such is the best lazy treat you can do. Semplicemente buono. Not everything must be fancy to be good. Like brutti ma buoni, which means ugly but good. Just like me, I guess. These are meringue cookies with nuts. They are super sweet, so it's best per cambiare. I hope you've learned what per cambiare means by now. But now, the last three. God damn it, I'm angry. Panna cotta. Super simple dessert, but incredibly good. Only with caramel on top. So caramel panna cotta is buonissimo. Another simple cake is torta ricotta e cioccolato. I really go crazy for this cake, that's why I never make it. It has that gooey and brownie consistency that I love. Buonissimo! And for last, the king of sweets. Tiramisu, with Savoiardi cookies drenched in coffee and egg cream all around them. And don't forget the bitterness of cacao on top to balance things out. I prefer to add shaved chocolate too because I'm extra. So it goes in buonissimo. It must be the nostalgia of when I was little, but it's one of my favorite desserts. And with this, the list is
Game over!
Let me know in the comments what your favorite cake or treat is. I hope you liked the video, leave a like if so, and subscribe if you like me. And thank you so much for watching, and remember that I am proud of you and I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!